Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.
May, is this the Hall of Ancient China?
Yes. Look at these historical relics here. Amazing.
Why are they all in glass boxes?
For protection. Some relics will turn to dust if exposed to air.
So there isn't air in the glass boxes?
No, there isn't. There is a vacuum in every box.
I wonder how old these things are. Thousands of years?
Yeah, they all come from a very ancient time.
Hey, look at the tripod. I've seen it on TV.
It was made 4,000 years ago. It's priceless.
I don't think the manager will get mad at you for being late.
I don't know about that.
Who stands out in your mind as a man or woman of sound character?
If I think of famous people, I think of Abraham Lincoln.
He's the U.S. president, who walked 5 miles just to give a lady her change, isn't he?
That's the one. He also was famous for never giving up on his goals.
That's right. He ran for office quite a few times before he was finally elected.
And I also admire him for his courage in fighting for equal rights.
He had great vision, didn't he?
And humility. I would have liked to meet him personally.
Hey, Stephen, you have a large chunk of money, but why do you still live in the old flat, instead of buying a new villa?
I like to live here and enjoy my neighbor's company. And I don't think I should waste money just because I have much of it.
But I found you always hate to part with your money. Look at the car you drive, it's such a junker.
Oh, the car is old but still in good condition. I just think we should be thrifty, whether you are rich or not.
But
what? Just remember that thrift is not only a great virtue, but also a great revenue.
Maybe you are right.
Hello, Hanson. Today I come to say goodbye to you, for I'm going back to London tomorrow.
No, not so soon. Couldn't I persuade you to stay a couple of days more?
Much as I wish to, but I really can't. I've already booked the flight.
I hope this won't be our last meeting.
Of course not. You can come to London to visit me in future. And I also will come here if I have a chance.
I will miss you.
I will miss you, too. You're really a good friend.
It's a pity that I'm too busy to see you off tomorrow.
It doesn't matter.
Take care of yourself and remember to keep in touch.
I will.
Goodbye and have a good flight.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Hello, John, how are you?
I'm fine, thanks. And you?
Very well, thanks. Nice to see you again. I haven't seen you for a long time. What have you been doing lately?
Oh, nothing much really. And how is everything with you?
Fine, thanks. I've been busy lately.
What have you been doing?
I've been studying for my exams. My school exams will begin next month.
Really? Good luck for them.
Thanks. And how are your parents?
They're both very well, thanks.
Where are you going now?
I'm going to do some shopping. Why don't you come with me?
I can't. I have to meet someone.
It's been nice talking to you.
Goodbye. See you again sometime.
Sorry to interrupt. Can I have a word with you?
Certainly. Go ahead.
What newspaper are you reading?
New York Times. I read it every day.
Why don't you read the local newspaper?
It's too biased. I just don't agree with their one-sided reporting.
New York Times is better?
Yes, they have a good reputation for fairness.
We are just going round the corner for a drink. Won't you join us?
Well, I'd like to, but I am not sure I have time.
Oh, come on. Just a quick one.
All right, just a quick one.
London is such a historic city. There's history everywhere you look. There's Nelson's Column, built as a monument to one of the Britain's great admirals and his important victory. He won the Battle of.
I'm looking forward to seeing Westminster Abbey, where many historic figures are buried, like Isaac Newton, the great mathematician, and Winston Churchill, the great wartime leader.
Nearby, on the banks of the Thames, there's the statue of Boudica. She fought the Romans when they invaded Britain.
Women have often played an important role in British history. Queen Elizabeth I built a navy strong enough to fight off the Spanish Armada in 1588. More recently, Margaret Thatcher transformed British.
She was a very controversial leader. Are we going to visit the famous Tower of London later?
There's a lot to see there. Perhaps we should go tomorrow.
I'm looking forward to seeing the famous castle and prison. Many historic figures were imprisoned there in the past. I really want to see the crown jewels too.
I've seen them before. They're quite incredible. If you want to see historical figures in London, there's one place you have to go.
Where's that? Oh, I know. Madame Tussauds The Waxworks Museum.
There you can see British leaders, entertainers, criminals, and royalty.
Sometimes, it's hard to know who belongs in each section of the museum.
Is that boy standing there your brother?
No, my brother is playing football there.
He's really a good player.
Thank you for your compliments. I don't dare ask Jane for a date.
You've got no guts.
What did the doctor say?
He said that I have been eating too much.
Did he give you any advice?
Yes, he asked me to clean up my diet by cutting red meat.
Yes, you must put yourself on a diet. You've been work here for nearly a month. How do you feel about the job?
Not bad. Thank you for your help. I am always busy with this job. I feel a bit tired.
I had the same feeling when I first came to work here. But after a period of time, I feel better. I am sure you'll get used to this busy job.
I also feel that work efficiency here is very high. And you have strong working ability and professional skill. It seems that you know all. That's really wonderful.
You know the phrase, the survival of the fittest. We have no choices.
That's right. I have to work hard.
Would you care for something to drink, Mr. Stone?
No, thank you, Mrs. Carter. I'm fine for now.
Just make yourself at home. The other guests should be arriving shortly.
Michael Johnson doesn't look graceful, but he sure is powerful.
If I were on as many steroids as he was, I think I'd be powerful, too.
What are you talking about? He's passed every drug test he's taken.
Those drug tests don't mean anything. He probably took some other drugs to mask the steroids.
Just because Ben Johnson was juiced up doesn't mean all athletes are.
Okay. I'm feeling a little dehydrated. Let's get something to drink.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.